Everybody else saw empty ground. I saw the future standing there. It was nothing but weeds and fence posts, a forgotten field where nobody goes. No fancy gate, no shining barn, just raw dirt underneath the stars. Folks would drive by and shake their heads, wondering why I'd buy that stretch. But every time I stood right there, I could already see it clear. Children running through the grass, a porch where generations laugh, a place where family roots grow deep, long after I'm asleep. Vision sees tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. Yeah. Hey, every paycheck had a purpose. Every overtime shift was worth it, because dreams get expensive when you're serious about building them. There were seasons full of doubt, times I almost backed out, but every great thing standing tall once looked impossible to us all. The barn came first, then came the road, then came the trees along the rows, and slowly what lived inside my head started becoming real instead. Dreams become reality when action catches up. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. Most people wait to believe until they can see it. Builders believe first and spend years proving it. Whoa. Build the vision. Whoa. Stay the course. Now when the evening sun drops low and paints the pasture fields in gold, I sit back and take it in, thinking about where it all began. Not with money, not with luck, not with perfect timing, but with a stubborn dream, refusing to die, because every legacy starts invisible, every future starts uncertain, and every meaningful thing starts with somebody willing to believe. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. The ranch I saw before it existed, and someday after I'm gone, the dream will keep living through the family moving on. calls it property. I call it a dream that learned how to stand. Nobody sees the future being built at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Alarm clock ringing before daylight, coffee black and steel toes tight. Another shift, another chance to move the family one step in advance. Everybody sees the finished house, nobody sees the overtime hours, nobody sees the weekends gone. Trying to create something strong, the paycheck helped keep food around, but I was building more than that somehow. Every extra hour that I gave was another brick being laid. The sacrifice felt heavy, but the purpose felt bigger. I built a future from overtime, one long shift at a time. Built a future from overtime, turning sweat into a better life. Late nights, early mornings, in a dream that never died. I built a future from overtime, and I do it all again tonight. Birthdays, I came home late, trying to keep our dreams in place. Times I questioned if it was worth it, times the pressure almost wanted. But every picture on the refrigerator made me push a little greater. Every drawn sign, love dad, made the hard days not seem so bad. Because purpose changes everything when responsibility gets heavy, and a man will carry impossible weight for the people who call him family. The work wore down my body, but strengthened my resolve. I built a future from overtime, one long shift at a time. Built a future from overtime, turning sweat into a better life. Late nights, early mornings, and a dream that never died. I built a future from overtime, and I do it all again tonight. A lot of success stories are really sacrifice stories, told from the finish line years later, when the struggle becomes invisible. Clock back in, keep building. Yeah. Now the kids are growing taller and the dreams are growing larger. The things we once prayed for are standing right in front of us. Not because of luck, not because of shortcuts, but because ordinary days were stacked on top of each other. And looking back, I finally see the overtime wasn't really about me. It was about creating choices for generations following me. I built a future from overtime, one long shift at a time. Built a future from overtime, turning sweat into a better life. Late nights, early mornings, and a dream that never died. I built a future from overtime, and I do it all again tonight. I built a future from overtime, and the reward is clear. Watching my family stand on ground that took years. Most legacies aren't built in boardrooms. They're built on ordinary shifts no one remembers. Funny thing about doubters, they disappear when you finally win. I remember all the laughter back when I was chasing dreams. Everybody had opinions, nobody believed in me. They saw an old truck and worn out boots, a small town kid with nothing to lose, a paycheck short and a stubborn mind, trying to outrun county lines. Teacher said be realistic, friends said lower your aim. Some people only see your limits, they never see your flame. But every insult became fuel, every joke became a spark, every door they tried to close only lit up something in the dark. The more they doubted, the harder I pushed. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd never get this far. Now I'm watching sunsets through the windshield of my scars. They said I wouldn't make it, but here I stand today. Every mile I fought through helped me find my way. Work construction through the summers, work the graveyard through the cold, put every dollar toward the future nobody else could see unfold. Miss birthdays, miss weekends, missed a lot of easy roads, because success ain't built by comfort, it's built by carrying heavy loads. There were nights I almost quit, nights I questioned everything, but quitting never felt as good as proving them wrong again. Now every sunrise feels earned, every lesson finally paid, every struggle left behind became the man I am today. When life got heavy, I got stronger. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd never get this far. Now I'm watching sunsets through the windshield of my scars. They said I wouldn't make it, but here I stand today. Every mile I fought through helped me find my way. Saying you'll never win. Maybe the world's been telling you to stop believing again. Don't listen to the crowd that never walked your road. The strongest trees grow taller through the hardest storm. Now the highway stretches west, golden sunlight on my chest. The same road they laughed about is the same road I'm driving now. I ain't perfect, never claimed to be, but every battle gave me strength and every failure set me free. Because success ain't money, ain't success ain't fame. Success is looking in the mirror and respecting your own name. And if tomorrow brings another fight, I welcome it once again. Cause every challenge that appears is another chance to win. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd never get this far. Now I'm watching sunsets through the windshield of my scars. They said I wouldn't make it, but here I stand today. Every mile I fought through help me find my way. sometimes grow through concrete roads. Never let someone else's limits become your own. When you're young, you don't understand your father's prayers for you. My father never asked for perfection, never demanded wealth or attention. He just hoped I'd grow into a man who'd stand tall when life got out of hand. Back then I thought I knew it all, too young to hear wisdom when it called, too busy chasing my own way to understand what he was trying to say. He'd tell me character matters most long after success and applause are ghosts, and a man's true worth gets revealed when nobody's watching the field. I didn't understand then, but I do now. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be, one lesson at a time, one responsibility at a time. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be, not perfect but improving, not finished but moving down the road he always believed I'd see. Hey, hey. Has a way of teaching slow, the truths your elders already know. Heartbreak, pressure, sacrifice become the greatest teachers in your life. Now when I look into the mirror, I see his influence getting clearer in the way I work, in the way I lead, in the values I pass on and keep. Funny how the older I grow, the smarter my father seems to get. Maybe wisdom was there all along, and I just wasn't ready yet. Time reveals what youth overlooks. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be, one lesson at a time, one responsibility at a time. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be, not perfect but improving, not but moving down the road he always believed I'd see. A good father plants seeds he may never see fully grown. He believes in your future before you believe in it yourself. Make him proud, stand tall, children watching me the same way I once watched him, and suddenly every sacrifice makes perfect sense again. Because being a father changes everything. You stop thinking beyond yourself, you stop building beyond the day, you stop praying beyond your own life. And if my father could see me now, I hope he'd recognize somehow the One lesson at a time, one responsibility at a time. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be. Not perfect but improving, not finished but moving down the road he always believed I'd see. I'm becoming the man my father hoped I'd be. And if I've learned one thing, a father's love keeps guiding you long after childhood ends. Long after childhood ends. The greatest compliment I could ever receive is hearing someone say, "You're a lot like your father." These boots have seen things most people only hear about. Scuffed up leather by the front door, older now than they were before, covered in dust from 1,000 roads, carrying stores nobody knows. They walked factory floors at dawn, stayed moving when hope was gone, stood beside hospital beds at night and kept me steady through every fight. They crossed county lines in pouring rain and walked through heartache, loss and pain. Every scratch and every stain got a memory attached to his name. A man leaves footprints long before he leaves memories. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you where I've been. Every mountain climbed, every battle I didn't quit in. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you what I learned. Life ain't about what you take, it's about what you've earned. These boots stood next to my old man, learning everything a boy can about honesty and sacrifice and doing what's right the first time. These boots walked into my first job, nervous as hell but giving it all I got. And when life handed out defeat, these boots refused to accept retreat. They've danced at weddings, stood at graves, seen good years and hard days, and somehow through every chapter they kept moving forward after. The road changes people 1 mile at a time. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you where I've been. Every mountain climbed, every battle I didn't quit in. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you what I learned. Life ain't about what you take, it's about what you've earned. The world sees old boots and thinks they're worn out. I seek proof of a life lived, proof of lessons learned, proof that showing up matters. Keep walking. out the door and carry me no more. But before that day finally comes, there's still miles left to run, still dreams worth chasing, still people worth loving, still roads worth driving, still mornings worth rising. And when my grandchildren ask someday about the path that shaped my way, I'll point right down toward these boots and say that's where the story starts. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you where I've been. Every mountain climbed, every battle I didn't quit in. If these boots could talk, they'd tell you what I learned. Life ain't about what you take, it's about what you've earned. About what you've earned. If these boots could talk, they'd say don't fear the road, because every mile you survive becomes part of your soul. The boots wear out, but the stories never do.
Some men slow down, and life gets hard. I hit the throttle.
Red line needle touching ears tonight, dust cloud rising underneath the headlights. Everybody said I should play it safe, but safe never put legends in place. I got scars from battles we never saw, built my life around grit and flaws. Every setback loaded another round. Now I'm aiming higher than my hometown. The road got rough, I got rougher. The pressure came, I got tougher. Every closed door became motivation, every loss became acceleration. I didn't come this far to let fear drive. No brakes, no mercy, pedal to the floor. No brakes, no mercy, I've been here before. Every doubt, every setback only made me dangerous. No brakes, no mercy, I ain't slowing up. Factory lights, building dreams while the world slept tight. Nobody cared when the struggle was mine. Now they wonder how I survived the climb. I remember counting every dime, trying to buy a little extra time, trying to keep the lights turned on, trying to stay strong when hope was gone. But pressure creates a different breed, the kind of men who never retreat, the kind of men who see adversity as another opportunity. The harder it gets, the harder I push. No brakes, no mercy, pedal to the floor. No brakes, no mercy, I've been here before. Every doubt, every setback only made me dangerous. No brakes, no mercy, I ain't slowing up. When it hurts, most people quit when it's hard. Most people fold under pressure. Most people never find out what they're truly capable my wheels, and everything I fought for feels real. Not because the journey's done, but because I know who I become. A man who learned from every loss, a man who paid every cost, a man who kept showing up when everyone else had enough. The road to Hick can bring whatever. I've survived worse weather, and if tomorrow wants another fight, I meet it head on tonight. No brakes, no mercy. Pedal to the floor. No brakes, no mercy. I've been here before. Every doubt, every setback only made me dangerous. No brakes, no mercy. I ain't slowing up. No brakes, no mercy. Still chasing the horizon, still hunting greatness, still on fire. Still on fire.
Winners aren't the fastest, they're the ones who never lift. Funny thing is, the title wasn't what mattered, it was what it represented.
I remember walking through that door years ago, needing just a little more, trying to qualify for a chance, with worn out boots and calloused hands. The suits behind those polished desks didn't know me from the rest, just another name in line, trying to build a better life. Back then I had more determination than assets on an application, but I carried something they couldn't see, a future version of me. The numbers were small, the ambition was huge. The day the bank called me sir felt different than I thought it would. The day the bank called me sir was proof the hard work stood. Not because of status, not because of pride, but because the boy who started with nothing kept showing up and trying. Hey! Of early morning stack, one disciplined decision after that. Small investments, bigger goals, slow progress taking hold. Nobody sees the boring years, the sacrifice behind the cheers, the weekend spent planning ahead instead of staying comfortable instead. Success looked glamorous from afar, but up close it was mostly hard. Doing simple things repeatedly with consistency. The breakthrough happened long after the habits formed. The day the bank called me sir felt different than I thought it would. The day the bank called me sir was proof the hard work stood. Not because of status, not because of pride, but because the boy who started with nothing kept showing up and trying. Respect earned slowly feels different, 'cause nobody can hand it to you, and nobody can take it away. Stay steady, keep climbing. The funny part is what I learned after everything I earned. The real reward wasn't the recognition, it was the transformation. Because confidence built through struggle lasts longer than temporary success, and self-respect grows strongest when it's backed by effort. Now when I look back down the road, I don't see money most. I see discipline, patience, and faith compounding day by day. The day the bank called me sir felt different than I thought it would. The day the bank called me sir was proof the hard work stood. Not because of status, not because of pride, but because the boy who started with nothing kept showing up and trying. The day the bank called me sir was never about the word. It was about becoming the man who finally believed he deserved it. Greatest upgrade wasn't in my account, it was in my mindset. Everybody else saw empty ground. I saw the future standing there. It was nothing but weeds and fence posts, a forgotten field where nobody goes. No fancy gate, no shining barn, just raw dirt underneath the stars. Folks would drive by and shake their heads, wondering why I'd buy this stretch. But every time I stood right there, I could already see it clear. Children running through the grass, a porch where generations laugh, a place where family roots grow deep long after I'm asleep. Vision sees tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. Hey, hey, hey. Every paycheck had a purpose, every overtime shift was worth it. Because dreams get expensive when you're serious about building them. There were seasons full of doubt, times I almost backed out. But every great thing standing tall once looked impossible to us all. The barn came first, then came the road, then came the trees along the rows. And slowly what lived inside my head started becoming real instead. Dreams become reality when action catches up. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before paycheck had a purpose. Every overtime shift was worth it, because dreams get expensive when you're serious about building them. There were seasons full of doubt, times I almost backed out, but every great thing standing tall once looked impossible to us all. The barn came first, and came the road, and came the trees along the roads. And slowly what lived inside my head started becoming real instead. Dreams become reality when action catches up. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. Most people wait to believe until they can see it. Builders believe first, then spend years proving it. Build the vision, stay the course, stay the course. Now when the evening sun drops low, complaints the pasture, fields and gold, I sit back and take it in, thinking about where it all began. Not with money, not with luck, not with perfect timing, but with a stubborn dream, refusing to die. Because every legacy starts invisible, every future starts uncertain, and every meaningful thing starts with somebody willing to believe. The ranch I saw before it existed started as a dream in my mind. The ranch I saw before it existed was built one sacrifice at a time. One fence, one field, one sunrise worth chasing. The ranch I saw before it existed became the life I was creating. The ranch I saw before it existed, and someday after I'm gone, the dream will keep living through the family moving on. The world calls it property, I call it a dream that learned how to stand.
Money comes and goes, but a good name lasts forever.
My daddy never owned a mansion, never wore $1,000 suit, worked overtime most Fridays with grease and dirt on his boots. He taught me how to shake a hand, look a man straight in the eyes, keep your word when nobody's watching, and never live a life but lies. So son, one day I'll be gone, and all you really own is the reputation that follows, the family name you carry on. Those words still echo every day I live. All I got valuable than gold, more important than fame. All I got is my daddy's last name, and I won't dishonor it, because a good man's legacy lives long after he's gone. Lives long after he's gone. Hey, hey. I remember riding shotgun in that old truck after dark, listening to stories and lessons while passing county farms. He wasn't perfect, neither am I, but he gave me something rare, a blueprint for becoming a man in a world that doesn't care. Now every decision that I make, every promise that I keep, feels like another brick laid down on the foundation underneath. Some men leave money, some men leave wisdom. Proud to carry it, more valuable than gold, more important than fame. All I got is my daddy's last name, and I won't dishonor it, because a good man's legacy lives long after he's gone. The world measures success by dollars and possessions, but I've met rich men with empty hearts and poor men full of character. My daddy taught me character is the real inheritance. I got my own road ahead, my own battles left to fight, but every lesson he gave me still helps me sleep at night. And when my time eventually comes and my story reaches the end, I hope somebody says my name the way I still say is, because that's the kind of wealth you can't buy or sell. A legacy built through sacrifice and a life lived well. All I got is my daddy's last name, and I'm proud to carry it, more valuable than gold, more important than fame. All I got is my daddy's last name, and I won't dishonor it, because a good man's legacy lives long after he's gone. All I've got is my daddy's last name, and someday I'll pass it on to another dreamer further down the road. He didn't leave me millions, he left me something better, a name worth protecting. Some people were built for shortcuts. I was born for the long haul. Been chasing horizons since I was a kid, always wondering what was over that ridge. Small town roots but a restless soul, never satisfied, standing still too long. Worked every job they put in my hands, loading trailers and welding steel planes. Learn real quick, nothing worth keeping never comes easy or rise while sleeping. Got scars from mistakes and lessons learned, got bridges crossed and bridges burned, but every mile carved something deeper, made my backbone a little steeper. I wasn't made for the easy road. I was born for the long haul, for the nights when the rain falls, for the miles nobody sees, for the dreams that don't come free. Born for the long haul, when the world says that's all, I keep rolling through the dark with a fire inside my heart. Saw a trucker at a roadside stop, 40 years in and he still hadn't stopped. Said, son, life ain't about speed, it's about becoming who you're meant to be. Those words hit harder than a freight train, because I spent years chasing the wrong thing, trying to arrive instead of grow, trying to rush what time should show. Now I take the road as it comes, one sunrise at a time, one by one, because every season has its place and every mile leaves its trace. The road is long and so am I. I was born for the long haul, for the nights when the rain falls, for the miles nobody sees, for the dreams that don't come free. Born for the long haul, when the world says that's all, I keep rolling through the dark with the fire inside my heart. Hey, maybe success takes longer than people want to admit. Maybe greatness grows slowly, one hard-earned step at a time. Maybe the strongest trees need the harshest seasons. Maybe the best stories take the longest roads. Oh! Keep rolling. Oh! Long haul. The sun breaks gold across the plains, lighting up every mile of pain. Every setback looks smaller now from where I'm standing somehow, because the struggle wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every storm became another brick in the foundation. If the road ahead runs another 1,000 miles, I'll drive it with the same stubborn smile, because I finally understand who I was meant to be. For the miles nobody sees, for the dreams that don't come free. Born for the long haul, when the world says that's all, I keep rolling through the dark with a fire inside my heart. Born for the long haul, still chasing the horizon, still carrying the dream, still believing. Destination matters, but the road changes you. Some victories don't happen in stadiums, they happen in silence. It started with a signature years ago, a piece of land and a heavy note. More dead than I'd ever seen, but bigger dreams than I'd ever dreamed. Every season brought another test, droughts, repairs, and financial stress. Long days underneath the sun, wondering when the work would finally be done. Neighbors talked, some understood, some thought I borrowed more than I should. But every payment that got made was another acre truly saved. The burden felt heavy because the dream was worth carrying. The farm was paid off before sunrise, before the world even knew. The farm was paid off before sunrise, after years of pushing through. Every sacrifice, every late night, every promise I held on to. The farm was paid off before sunrise, and the dream finally came true. The ordinary days, the routine grind, the disciplined ways, but that's where victories are made. Inside the choices nobody praises. One less vacation, one more payment, one more goal and one less statement. One more year stay in the course, one more mile riding that horse. The funny thing about success is it rarely arrives dramatic. Most times it quietly appears at the end of consistent years. The miracle wasn't sudden, the miracle was persistence. The farm was paid off before sunrise, before the world even knew. The farm was paid off before sunrise, after years of pushing through. Every sacrifice, every late night, every promise I held on to. The farm was paid off before sunrise, and the dream finally came true. Nobody celebrates the ordinary days, the routine grind, the disciplined ways, but that's what victories are made. Inside the choices nobody praises. One less vacation, one more payment, one more goal and one less statement. One more year staying the course, one more mile riding that horse. The funny thing about success is it rarely arrives dramatic. Most times it quietly appears at the end of consistent years. The miracle wasn't sudden, the miracle was persistence. The farm was paid off before sunrise, before the world even knew. The farm was paid off before sunrise, after years of pushing through. Every sacrifice, every late night, every promise I held on to. The farm was paid off before sunrise, and the dream finally came true. Ownership feels different when it's earned slowly, one disciplined step at a time, over thousands of ordinary mornings. Whoa. Hold the line. Whoa. Stay the course. That morning I walked the property line, watching dawn break across the sky. And for the first time in my life, the land beneath me was fully mine. Not because I got lucky, not because somebody rescued me, but because I stayed committed long after motivation faded. And the best part wasn't ownership, it was knowing someday my kids would inherit opportunity instead of uncertainty. The farm was paid off before sunrise, before the world even knew. The farm was paid off before sunrise, after years of pushing through. Every sacrifice, every late night, every promise I held on to. The farm was paid off before sunrise, and the dream finally came true. The farm was paid off before sunrise, and standing there
realized some victories are too meaningful for words. The sun came up that morning on land that finally belonged to the family.
Deep southern beta tone, driven outlaw attitude, confident blue collar swagger, emotionally motivation over in the light stayed on by pure determination, not because of luck or good situation. Daddy worked until his hands went numb just to make sure tomorrow would come. Back then I made myself a promise, standing in a house full of honest hardship. If effort truly changes fate, I give everything it takes. I wasn't chasing money, I was the boy who refused to stay broke, refused to let the struggle write my story. The boy who refused to stay broke, turned pressure into fuel and glory. One dream, one plan, one long road ahead. I was a boy who refused to stay broke, and that decision changed everything. And that decision changed everything. Everybody wants the final picture, nobody talks about the years it took to get there. The sacrifices hidden underground before success finally comes around. I miss parties, skip vacations, stay committed through frustration, studying while others slept, keeping promises I made to myself. The road got lonely now and then, but loneliness built determined men, and determination became my friend. Again and again and again, comfort was tempting, purpose was stronger. I was the boy who refused to stay broke, refused to let the struggle write my story. The boy who refused to stay broke, turned pressure into fuel and glory. One dream, one plan, one long road ahead. I was the boy who refused to stay broke, and that decision changed everything. And that decision changed everything. Hey. Hey. Everybody wants a final picture, nobody talks about the years it took to get there. The sacrifices hidden underground before success finally comes around. I miss parties, skip vacations, stay committed through frustrations, studying while others slip, keeping promises I made to myself. The road got lonely now and then, but loneliness built determined men, and determination became my friend. Again and again and again, comfort was tempting, purpose was stronger. I was the boy who refused to stay broke, refused to let the struggle write my story. The boy who refused to stay broke, turned pressure into fuel and glory. One dream, one plan, one long road ahead. I was a boy who refused to stay broke, and that decision changed everything. And that decision changed everything. Most people underestimate the power of small, consistent actions, repeated for years. It's what lives change, not overnight, but over time. Whoa, stay hungry, whoa, keep building. Now I look back across those years, and every every setback becomes clear. They weren't roadblocks after all. They were training for a bigger call. Because wealth isn't only what you own, it's becoming stronger than you've ever known. It's creating options for your family and writing a different legacy. The journey's far from finished still. I got bigger mountains left to climb, but one thing I'll never forget is where the fire first began. I was the boy who refused to stay broke, refused to let the struggle write my story. The boy who refused to stay broke, turned pressure into fuel and glory. One dream, one plan, one long road ahead. I was the boy who refused to stay broke, and that decision changed everything. And that decision changed everything. I was the boy who refused to stay broke. And someday they'll know the dream started long before the success ever showed.